I'm Jenna with Brown Dog Craft Company. Today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, and I am coming to you live from Hudson, Wisconsin. So let me know if you're joining live. Let me know where you're joining from. The weather here is crazy today. It looked like nighttime around 4 p.m. and it's been storming like crazy. So if you'll recall, the last time I was live for class got cut short unexpectedly because the power went out. We were in the middle of making the last card for class. Hi, Christina. We were in the middle of making the last card for class and the power went out. Hi, Maria. The power went out. So there was nothing I could do about it. Obviously, when the power goes out, there's no internet or lights or anything. So that card is almost finished, and I can show you how to finish it. It's super easy. We were just about done. So it's sort of funny because it was super stormy that night, which was 2 weeks ago from today, and now it's stormy again tonight. So I'm crossing my fingers that the power does not go out tonight. And if it does, rest assured that we will finish class whenever we can. Hi, Trish. Oh, she says joining from Charlotte, North Carolina, where it was 89 today. Holy cow. Hi, Sharon. 89 is warm. It'll be like that here soon. I think it was like 68 here today, and it's going to be like 80 in a couple days, I think. So it's spring here. We never know what it's going to do. Hi, Patty from Central Oregon. Okay, guys, I want to talk about a couple things. First, we'll finish the card super quick from 2 weeks ago, and it won't take long, like literally minutes to finish, if that. And then I finally designed the May Fun Fold cards. So that class is supposed to be next Tuesday at 8 p.m. However, since I just got the cards designed, we're going to push the class out. So we'll talk about that. Let me flip the camera here. And yeah, Trish says too warm for me. I agree. It's 89 is warm. I mean, it's just too warm to be comfortable, right? Okay. All right. So I sent out an email for those of you who subscribed to my newsletter or my class notifications. You'll have received an email earlier today. I'm making some changes to the schedule. Oh, Sharon says it was 89 in Ohio too. Oh boy, not ready for this warm weather this early. I know we need spring, right? It's like we go from winter to summer and no in between. Okay, this is the updated class schedule. It has May on here because we're still in May and it goes through August. Although some of the stamp sets for August aren't entirely decided yet. I will decide in July once the new online exclusives release. So sometime in July we'll know what all the stamp sets used in August are. We know some of them, but not all of them. So here we are. Oh, the May class isn't even on here for tonight. I took it off. Christina says from Ohio, but in Georgia now for a couple weeks. Oh, fun, Christina. Is it because it's your daughter's wedding? Is that why you're in Georgia? I think you had that coming up, right? Okay, the In Color, the 24 to 26 In Color kickoff party was originally scheduled for Friday at 4 p.m. That is being moved just one day. Hi, Cheryl from Parker, Colorado. Hi, Angelique. It's so nice to see all of you guys. I missed you guys. I was gone for a whole week, and I didn't think being gone for 1 week would put me behind, but it really did. So I'm really behind, but we're going to get caught up, and summer's going to be some amazing classes because I don't know about you guys, but this new catalog. Oh, hi, Pat and Milo. Milo's upstairs with the kids right now. They're already in summer mode. They are not, and they're still in school. It's not summer, but they're in summer mode. So I'm pretty sure they're having a snack, and Milo is waiting for his snack from them. So I'm sure he'll be down here in just a minute, and I guarantee you'll hear him when he comes down. So, okay, where was I? Oh, the In Color class. It was going to be Friday at 4 p.m. Central, but we're going to move it out just one day, not even an entire day. It's going to be Saturday. I know the camera doesn't like to focus when it's that far away, but it'll be Saturday the 25th just one day later at 12:30 Central. Okay, so just the following, I guess it's not morning, I guess that's early afternoon, but so we'll make 5 cards. These are the 5 cards. It uses the hot air balloon bundle. Okay, and 1 in each in color. So we have Summer Splash and Shy Shamrock, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, and Peach Pie. And now, some of you, hi Karen, some of you have heard from me because I had a bit of a, we'll call it a mix up with the ribbon. So this ribbon right here, it's the basic beige ribbon, and it's really cute. I love it. Okay, and it comes in all the 5 new in colors and then basic beige. So, aw, you're so sweet. So it comes in all of the colors. Well, I could not order this until the new catalog launched. So the new catalog launched on May 1st. Bright and early, May 1st, I placed an order, and it included all the ribbon I needed for class tonight and this class on Friday because they coincidentally use the same ribbon. I must like it. So, so when my box arrived from Stampin' Up with all my stuff in it, I was gone. I was in DC for a week. So when I came back, my box was waiting my box was waiting for me. I opened up the box and I had no ribbon, not a single roll of ribbon. So there must be somebody in the ribbon department and they must have missed my box or something. I don't know. Either way, Stampin' Up made it right and they sent me the ribbon. However, it took a really long time to get here, and then I had to in turn put said ribbon into your packages for tonight. Oh. Come on, Milo. Hi, bud. Hi. He jumped on the door handle till the door handle went down, and then he can open the door. So it's quite loud. Good boy, Milo. Oh, welcome to class, Milo Bear. Welcome to class, Milo. Oh, yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes, you can say hi to everyone in just a minute, okay? So, anyway, I reached out to several of you because I wanted to know if you wanted me to hold your kit for tonight's class, if you wanted me to put a different ribbon in it. So some of you picked a different ribbon. Some of you picked, a couple of you picked a retired ribbon that I had left over. And some of you have no idea because I didn't even reach out to you. I just waited till I had this ribbon and I put it in your kit for you. So your kits are on their way to you. I'm really sorry that you don't have them for class tonight, most likely, unless you live really close to me. So I do apologize about that. I hope you understand. Some things are just sort of out of my control. But in that same package, if you ordered this class, or even if you ordered this class on its own, I actually switched out the ribbon. But your card kit will be in the package that went out for tonight's card kits, or if you just ordered this went out on Friday night too. So instead of doing this basic beige ribbon, because I didn't get enough of it in my box, I switched it out. And now, of course, I can't find the ribbon. What did I switch it out for? It's the iridescent trim, it's new. Oh, here it is. Well, I'll just show you. It's on the cards. It's on a set of cards I'm going to show you. So, your card class for this in color kickoff is not going to be the basic beige ribbon. It's going to be this iridescent 1/2-inch trim, I think is what it's called. It's really pretty. It's brand new, and I honestly think it goes better with the cards, so maybe it's okay that we don't have another roll of basic beige. So, okay, so I just wanted to point out that this class is moving. Now, when you pull up the calendar, the Fun Fold class for May, it's listed in June, because it is going to be in June, but I left it in this orange gold color. Milo, he's eating my box, the Stampin' Up box. Because it's still it's a May class. So the May class is happening just in June, okay? And then keep an eye out for some of these others because I switched card. Classes are not going to only be on Tuesday night now that it's summer. My kid's schedule is nuts with sports during the summer, so I'm mixing it up a little bit. And keep an eye on the schedule. And I will schedule everything in YouTube so you'll be able to see. But just, oh, Cheryl, you got them today. Good. And Angelique got them. I'm glad some of you are getting them. Good. Okay, Christina, let's see. You said daughter in Kentucky got married. Daughter here in Georgia is at our house in Ohio visiting there. Oh, funny. We are actually moving to Georgia. We're a bit crazy with a lot going on. Love these cards. Yeah, you have a lot going on. Yes. Okay. Well, fun. Yeah, I know. Life is chaotic. It's hard to keep up. I can't keep up. Sometimes I feel like I've got all my you know what together and life is good, and other times it's like nothing goes right, right? And you just have to go with it. You just have to roll with it. What else is there to do, right? So anyway, I guess my point is, if you already have a copy of this schedule, maybe download a new copy of it and make note of the change in dates of classes, okay? So you should be able to see this. Another thing I wanted to talk about was Summer Stamp Camp. Summer Stamp Camp is still going on. It's August 3rd. There's an in-person option or an online option. It's $115 no matter which way you pick. If you're in person, that will go toward your lunch. If you're online, that will go toward the shipping of your materials. So if you do it in person, it's obviously in person live at a hotel here in Hudson. Otherwise, if you do it online, we'll make a class after August 3rd, and we'll put together the cards, okay? Oh, Sharon says she got her card kits in the mail today also. Pat says looking forward to making these cards. Yes, they're super cute. I love this set. It's one of my absolute favorites in the whole, I guess it's not in the catalog, right? In the online store, but it's one of my favorite sets right now that's current. Let's put it that way. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was the In Color Club. Technically, the In Color Club is closed. However, I love you all, so I'll open it if you would like to participate in the In Color Club. So I'm sure you know what it's about. Lots of people have In Color Clubs, but basically it's $65 per month plus $9 shipping, so a total of $74 per month for 5 months. And you get everything of the In Color in that month. So like this month was Petunia Pop. You got everything that's in that In Color, plus a free gift, plus a handmade card by me that I don't write inside of it, so you can give it out to whoever you'd like. So I'm shipping out Petunia Pop. They go in the mail tomorrow morning. So for those of you who are signed up, you'll get your Petunia Pop packages soon. Okay, I think that's it for updates. The only other thing I wanted to show you before we get started is I did design the cards for the May Fun Fold class, which is happening the first Tuesday in June. Don't be confused. But it is going to use this suite on page 42 and 43 of the new annual catalog. It's called Full of Life. And the stamp set is, the stamp and die bundle is called Friends for Life, and it's super cute. This is the ribbon, and this is actually the ribbon that's in your kit. You get a full roll of it if you do the In Color kickoff party this Saturday. It's super pretty, super cute and sparkly, and then these gems are really pretty. They're like faceted, yeah, iridescent faceted gems. The paper is gorgeous. It's to die for. Okay, so don't overlook this if you have, because I overlooked it, and I love it. Oh, and then another thing it uses, so it's a fun fold class, and the quote-unquote fun fold part of it is actually uses these dies right here. They're called Pocket Thoughts dies. They're on page 62. There is a bundle. I actually don't have the stamp set. I just have the dies. It creates three. There we go. It creates 3 different sized pockets. All right, so you remember when we made the bundle class, I had a pocket for the seed packet? Well, we wouldn't have needed to make our own pocket. We could have used this pocket die, but I didn't have it. I couldn't order it till May 1st. So without further ado, here are those cards. So it's 3 cards. They are $25 for this card class. And all you need to add are your own stamps. You will not need your own dies. You need sentiments, really. So it's 3 cards and they're fun folds. And again, the fun fold is the pocket. So this one says, "Thank you for being a friend," and it pops out and it says, "Happy birthday." And this is the pocket that is sized for a gift card. So of course I don't have a gift card right here, but this is the one that is sized for a gift card. Okay, so this is the paper. These are the dies. This will be die cut for you. Okay, all right, and we'll do this. You'll need white embossing powder. Okay, so that's cute, and that's the new little ribbon. The second card is this one. Okay, and this one is the smallest pockets. There's 2 of them. And the DSP is in the back here. It kind of blends in. And this one is, you pull these out, they're like little, I don't know what they are. I don't know what you'd call them. Cute. Best wishes. So excited for you. Okay. So we'll heat emboss this. This is the white glimmer paper. This is Summer Splash and Petunia Pop. And then this is the 3rd card for the fun fold. So these, oh, I never glued my pocket down. That's silly. I never glued the pocket down. I was in a hurry to put the cards together. Okay, this is the largest pocket die. And these are all die cut. They'll come die cut for you. This will not come die cut, so you'll either need to stamp your own sentiment or stamp this one if you have this set. And then we have Miss You, and then this pulls out and Love You. So it's a cute little, can't get it all in there. Okay, so, and this is a stamp that's in that stamp set. Okay, so that's the, those are the 3 fun fold cards. And I think it's June 4th. So not next Tuesday, but the week after. Okay? So if you want this class, please let me know. Please email me, text me, call me, however you get a hold of me. And let me know. I will get you signed up for this class. It's $25. And I plan on kitting it up hopefully this weekend and shipping it out. So let me know if you would like this class. We can get you added to the list. Okay? All right, this is where we left off. This was the 4th card. Thanks guys. This was the 4th card in our Simply Zinnia bundle class. So what I'm going to do very quickly is put it together and show you how it went together. Oops, I just pulled the top of that dimensional off, but not the dimensional. You guys ever do that? Okay, and the flower will go like that. And this will go here. Okay, so we were literally die cutting. When the power went out, I walked away, or was about to walk away to go die cut these. We were on a roll too. We were on a roll. Okay, so this is gonna go something like this. Sweet Friend will go about here. And this is gonna go right over it. We'll use our ribbon scissors to trim these tails. And then embellishments. And I don't have the original cardette, so I don't know where I put my embellishments on that one. We'll put them wherever we want. Oh, and then I'll show you cards for tonight. So card class tonight is different in the sense of you make 3 of each of the cards that I make. I make just 1 of each, and you'll have enough to make 9 cards. 3 of each one. Okay. And it's a monthly subscription, so it's a 6-month subscription for $45 a month. There. See? We finished card 4. You see how close we were? We were so close. So this is very clean and simple for me. I normally do not do clean and simple, but I was trying to step outside of my box and do something different. So clean and simple for me anyway. Okay, so that finishes the card class from 2 weeks ago. Can you believe it was 2 weeks already? Okay, so here's the cards. You'll make 3 of each of these. Now, I don't have the insides done right now, but they're in your card kit, so we'll do them. So this is the first one. It's got this cute French press and these Petunia Pop coffee cups. And this die, I thought it looked just like a platter or like a serving tray. But it's from the Unbounded Love dies. Okay. Here's this one. Hello there, let's catch up. This is all DSP, so you can fussy cut them out. They're super easy to cut out, they're just circles, or the die does die cut them out. Okay, and then the third one, which again, you'll have 3 of these. Super simple. Again, you can either fussy cut this or die cut it out. We do stamp this in the background, but you could leave it off if you don't have the stamp set. And then this is DSP. Okay, so those are the 3 cards for tonight, and we can get started. Okay, you are probably going to have full sheets of cardstock, I think is what I did. Okay, and we'll cut our cardstock here in class. Of these, no, not those. The adhesive backed swirls, these adhesive backed swirl dots. Okay, so they're like the ones that go with the coffee sweet. They're super duper cute. They come in 3 colors. Okay, so you will tie your own bows because you have a full roll of ribbon. So I don't tie your bows for you for when you get the full roll of ribbon, because I don't cut into your ribbon. Okay, I don't even open it up. Okay, so in your card kits, you're gonna have, now remember, you're gonna have triple what I have. You'll have the French press in basic beige and the little canister in vellum. And then this is the coffee that goes inside. So it like layers like this and this and this, okay? And then you'll have your little serving tray, your 2 cups, your coffee that goes in the little cups, which they're super little. You'll have a white card front mat, no, a white card front panel, an early espresso mat, and then a white inside. Okay, and then we'll cut the DSP together. Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is burnish all of my cards. Okay, all right, so that's burnished. Then, oh, I didn't even pull out any ink. Let's pull out ink. Let's see, we've got early espresso. We have basic beige, and if you don't have basic beige, you could do crumb cake. And Lost Lagoon and pecan pie. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so I think it's only 4 colors. Pecan pie, Lost Lagoon, basic beige, or crumb cake, early espresso. And if you don't have pecan pie, you could use my old favorite color. It's retired, but it's cinnamon cider. It's right here. I don't have a re-inker for it either. I'm very sad. This is one of my favorite colors of all time. Okay. All right, so those are our ink colors. I normally like to pull them out and show them to you. Okay. All right, so let's start with stamping. I suppose we could look at the stamps and dies too. Okay, so here's the stamps, and they are photopolymer, which is amazing. And they're super cute. Okay, so this one, let's die cut our DSP. This one needs, if you go through all your DSP, it needs these little coffee beans. Okay, and if you don't like the coffee beans, you could pick something else, totally up to you. This one is super easy to cut because it's non-directional. So it needs to measure 2.5 by 4. Okay. So 2.5 by 4. Okay. All right. Shall we do our stamping? Well, we better adhere this first because our stamping is going to go on this side after we've glued this down. So let's glue this down and then we'll do our stamping. Normally I don't like to glue anything before we do stamping, but this is an exception. So this is going to get lined up on either one of the panels, the white panels, they're the same measurement. It's going to get lined up on the left side and the top and the bottom. Okay. All right, now we're going to take and we're going to make a tear and tape sandwich. So, and we're going to adhere some ribbon. So I like to take 3 pieces of tear and tape and good boy, Milo. Milo laid down. We're going to put the ribbon over the seam. So we're going to put the tear and tape right on the back, right where that seam is. And then we will peel off our tear and tape backers. Oh my goodness, I have hair everywhere. You guys should see my house. Milo is shedding like crazy. I always joke, so he's obviously a chocolate lab, and I always joke that he sheds twice a year. He sheds January through May and June through December. I know, it's so cheesy, but it's true. Labs never stop shedding, but right now he is really shedding. Like, it's everywhere, like even more everywhere than it already is. So between him and me and all the hair, there's just, I mean, it's just hair everywhere. Hair everywhere. Oh, hi, Vicky. Nice to see you. Okay, you guys, I missed you. It was a long time without all of you. Okay, now we can stamp. Now, I have tear and tape open here, so if I put this down, it's going to stick to my mat. But if you put your paper on, this is the silicone craft sheet, it won't stick, so you can like pick it up again without it sticking to the whatever your surface is. So I'm going to do that while we're stamping here. So I'm going to take You're the Best Part of My Day. Vicki, how was the weather in Arizona today? Where is it? Whoops, You're the Best Part of My Day. And I'm going to stamp that in Early Espresso. Early Espresso. And it's going to go right about here, okay, because our little platter, or whatever you want to call it, is going to go down here, okay? So we're going to center it left to right on that white spot, in that white space. And it's maybe 1 inch from the top, I'd say. You're the best part of my day. Okay. 90s. So warm. Okay, now I'm going to take my inside panel. Oh, I don't need the silicone mat anymore. I'm going to take my inside panel. And what should we stamp in here, guys? Let's see. We put You're the Best Part of My Day. I think I'm going to do this coffee, this cup, and oops. On the inside of it, I'm going to stamp this teensy weensy little stamp that says, "This one's on me." And then I'm going to put a coffee gift card with it. So I'm going to do, the coffee cup in basic beige. Or this would be where you would do crumb cake if you don't have basic beige. Okay, and then I'll do This One's on Me in Early Espresso. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, cute, cute. So that's going to be the inside, and that's it for stamping on this one. So I'm going to close these up. Otherwise, we all know I'm going to put my hands in them or my fingers or really anything. Okay, so that's going to be the insides, and feel free to change up the insides, guys. You don't have to do what I do, or you can do, you know, each card could be a little bit different. Okay, we're going to pull our silicone mat back, and we're going to assemble our little coffee mugs. So I'm going to use my little glue that has a super fine tip on it. It really helps when you're gluing together little things. So it just jams every once in a while. So I'm going to do a little bit of glue. Once you get it flowing, it works fabulous. Okay, so not a lot. Dot, dot, not a lot. Although, when I was growing up, we always said dot, dot, not a lot. But my daughter, she's 5, she came home from school and she was gluing and I said dot, dot, not a lot. And she said, that's not right. I said, what do you mean it's not right? Of course it's right. And she's like, no, it's something else. It's dot, 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 something else. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, huh, that's really clever. So whatever it was really good. I should ask her. Okay, these are going to get dimensionals. And the back of our little platter is going to get dimensionals. I don't know why I want to call it a platter. It's a serving tray, right? Okay, now we need to glue our French press together. And so you'll want to look and see where the glue needs to go. So I'm going to put glue here, here, and right here. It really doesn't need any glue on the handle because the handle doesn't stick down to anything. Okay, so I'm just putting little amounts of glue, not too much. And then I'm sort of lining it up at the top. And I know that once it's lined up at the top, the rest of it will be lined up. Whoops. Okay. All right. The back of our little coffee will get a dimensional. And we need some foam strips for there. Where are my strips? Strips, where are you? Foam strips. Oh, where did I put my foam strips? I cleaned, you guys. I cleaned. I reorganized, and now I don't know where my foam strips are. Ugh, where did I put them? I don't. I wonder if they're behind my computer. Foam strips, where are you? Where are you, foam strips? Oh, dear Lord, I have no idea. Okay, I would highly recommend using foam strips since I can't find mine. I really have no, oh wait, are they in here? No. Hold on, I might have put them in this drawer. Oh. I have no idea. Okay, use foam strips, not dimensionals here. You're going to be able to see your dimensional. But since I can't find mine, I'll make do. So. Okay. That's how it goes sometimes, right? Okay, I think everything has dimensionals. We're going to glue this onto here. This white piece onto your early espresso, and then early espresso onto the card base. Or you could do it the other way. You could put the early espresso onto the card base and then put the, oh, my glue is going bad. Whichever way you like to do it. Doesn't matter. Does everyone have, let's see, does everyone have Monday off of work for Memorial Day? I do. It's gonna be nice. The weather won't be nice, but it'll be nice not to have to work for a day. And I think it's only supposed to be like 69 and rainy here, which it is May. And it's spring, so I guess that's about how it goes. Hi, Becky from Kentucky. Okay, isn't this so cute, you guys? I love this paper, this DSP. I love it. Oh, let's glue our insides down too. Whoops. Okay. Hi, Linda. All right. All right, so if you don't have Basic Beige and you're wondering if you should get it because you have crumb cake, I think you need to. So look at the difference between crumb cake and Basic Beige. There is a huge difference. Basic Beige. Oh, thanks, Becky. Basic Beige is more like a white, like an off-white, than it is like a craft. Like, you know, crumb cake is craft. So, thanks, Becky. It's very much different. So if you were wondering about if you should get Basic Beige, it's very like smooth and soft, and it cuts really well. It just cuts really nicely. So, okay, so this is the base of the card. And what we're basically going to do, the base of the card with Basic Beige, and we'll basically, I feel like Captain Turbot. And if any of you who have little kids know that Captain Turbot is all about the alliteration. Okay, so I'm gonna put my mug handles facing in, and I'm going to have them overlap a little bit. Okay, and here's one of my favorite things. This is a Jelly Roll pen. It's a Sakura. Yes, Vicky, it's like River Rock. Good analogy. It's a Sakura, I can't say that word, 10, so it's like the thickest point. You just get them on Amazon. They're super cheap, but they're Jelly Roll pens. And I like to add highlights to my things with them. Okay, so totally optional. It just adds a little bit to your images. One of my favorite things to do. Okay, all right, now this, we're gonna have to sort of hover the coffee where we think it needs to go. So like it's gonna go right about here, and we want this to go behind it. So I'm gonna put that right about there with coffee on top. Okay. Okay, and then you can put embellishments wherever you would like. So I did just one on this one, and I did one of these light ones, and I put it right there. Okay, so this is card number 1 already. Super cute. Now I will say that this is probably the most complicated of all the cards. Isn't that great? They are not hard tonight. Not hard. Okay, let's look at the next one. I should clean stamps, but I don't feel like it. Let's look at the next one. Okay, this one has a pecan pie base. And burnish your bases. Always, always. Okay, pecan pie base. And it has a Lost Lagoon card mat and a Basic Beige card panel and a white inside. Okay, and this one is going to have, thanks Linda, the these coffee cups. So this is where you either have to fussy cut or die cut. Okay, thanks Pat. Okay, so if you have the dies, you can die cut these. I'm going to put the finish card here so you can see how many you need. Okay, so you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each card. And you can pick what colors you want. You don't have to pick the colors I did. Okay, so you'll need 5 of them for each card, and you have 3 cards, so you'll need 15 coffee cups total. So I'll leave it there so you can look. I'm going to use the dies because I have them, and why not, to cut out my 5. And while you're at it, if you want to, the third card needs a die cut coffee cup as well. And I did Lost Lagoon because the card base is Lost Lagoon. So if you wanted to cut out 3 Lost Lagoon coffee cups while you're at it, you could do that. Okay, so I'm gonna use my scissors here, and cut this a little bit more so it fits through my die cut machine better. This is, I think, my favorite DSP in the whole, or my favorite piece of DSP in this whole set. Okay, so I'm gonna die cut. I should have done this ahead of time, but today was crazy. Crazy, crazy day. You guys have those days where it's nothing bad in particular, but just lots going on. Lots going on. Alright, my die cut machine is, I need new cutting plates. They don't like to go through the rollers without some assistance. Okay, so there's one. Here is two. All right. Okay. What kind of stories you guys want to hear today while we die cut? I'm trying to think if I had anything I can tell you. Has anyone been to DC before? I had never been. And we did a lot. We didn't go with children. I feel like it's not a great little kid spot just because I think they'd be bored. But we went and saw, we did not get to see everything. There was lots on my list that we couldn't see. We went and saw, we did a guided tour of Arlington, this national cemetery. That took an entire morning. And what else? It was very interesting. We couldn't do a tour of like the Capitol or the White House or anything, but we went and walked to the White House and looked at the White House, and you have to stand like across the street. They don't let you like close up, but we did that, and at least said we looked at it and took a picture by it. So we took a picture in front of the White House, sort of, not really in front of it, but you know, from the front. And we did, well, we did a lot of the, what they, like the National Mall, right, is what they call it. So we did a lot of that, like the Lincoln Memorial and the Lincoln Monument and the Washington Monument and the reflection pond, which that reflection pond is huge. I did not expect it to be so big. My only experience of the reflection pond was Forrest Gump when he's giving a speech, and he and Jenny runs through the reflection pond, which I have to say, I don't know how Jenny ran through the reflection pond because it was really deep and much bigger than it looks in the movie, which I know it's just a movie, but I was not expecting it to be so big. It was really big. Yes, Trish, we did not have time for Smithsonian's, so that's what I really wanted to do, was go to the Smithsonian's, because I know you can just walk like from one to the other, and there's like American history, and we kept driving by the art one, the art history Smithsonian. We kept driving by that one, but we never had time. We were only there for 4 days, so we just ran out of time. You know, everything takes so much time. Cheryl says, DC is nice, want to go again, better when kids are older. Yeah, they just wouldn't appreciate it, right? They'd get bored. They don't. They want to like go to the water park and swim at the hotel and oh, hello. Hi, we have a visitor. Hi.
I want to say something on the tablet, but I can't. I don't know how to get to a different game.
Okay, can you ask Ella to help you?
Ella doesn't know how.
Okay, well.
I asked her.
Oh, okay, well, Mama's teaching the class, okay? You want to say hi?
No.
No? Oh, okay, she doesn't want to say hi. All right, honey, ask your sister. Okay? Well, ask her to help. Ask her to help you. Okay. Well, I'm not sure, honey. Christina says, I'd love to visit DC. My hubby's been there in the Oval Office. Oh, that's cool. And all the places you're mentioning. I'm a little envious. I want to go to the museums. Me too. Oh, Trish, you enjoyed that. And also the U.S. Post Office Museum. We did we went to Ford's Theater, which was really cool. Ford's Theater is where Lincoln was shot. And then they brought him across the street to the something boarding house, Peterson boarding house. That doesn't sound right. Something. So there's like the house that he died in and the bed that he died in. Like, it's so crazy. It just you can feel the weight of history when you walk down that street. So that was really cool. Oh, the Spy Museum was right across from our hotel. So that was really neat. Ooh, Cheryl says planning a trip for a friend's 60th next September to DC. It's great. It's so much fun. Oh, that little voice is so cute. Yeah, say hi. Sounds cute. Yeah, that's my little 5-year-old. She's so cute. She's playing a game and wants to do something else. I'm not really sure. Okay. I cut out my little circles, my little coffee cups. And we're going to take this little grouping of coffee beans. And hello there, let's catch up. Okay. And these little coffee beans we're going to stamp on the background with basic beige. And hello there, let's catch up is going to be, early espresso. There's a U.S. Mail Museum. Yeah, I didn't know there was either, but that sounds really cool. Okay, basic beige. So we're going to take basic beige and these 3 little coffee beans, and we're just going to stamp them wherever, twisting as we stamp so that we don't get the same image everywhere. And a lot of this will be covered by the coffee cups. We just want it to be poking out of them. And I'm not going for perfection here. Okay. So the wall, Lincoln Memorial, and so much more. Yeah, we looked at the wall. So there was like the World War. Well, so for every conflict the U.S. has ever been in, there's a memorial, right? So there was like Korean and Vietnam Memorial, and then the World War I and the World War II. Oh, I forgot what else we did. We did the at Arlington. Oh, I suppose I already said this, but at Arlington we did the unknown, the tomb of the unknown soldier. There's like a ceremony that you can watch, and they like change out the guard because it's guarded 24/7. So you can change out yeah, I'll have to go again. You're right. Changing of the guards is what it's called. Super cool. I mean, cool isn't the right word. You know what I'm saying, right? Very impressive and sad. And okay, right in the center here, we're going to stamp hello there, let's catch up in early espresso. Me and my hubby both retired military, so Arlington was a must, along with seeing the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and the 24-hour guard. Yeah, wasn't that just amazing? And then you can go in, and you, if you go in the building there, like after the ceremony, you can read all about like the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and what it stands for and who's there and all of that. It's just, yeah, very somber. At Arlington, you can see like President Kennedy was buried there, and he has the eternal flame, like the flame that will never go out. This is very, like, I'm so glad that we went. I can't believe it took me this long, but just the history there is amazing. Like, where I live, there's history, but nothing that dates that far back, right? So it was just different. Like, we've got a really old house that was built in the early 1800s or mid 1800s, 1850s maybe, and it's now like a museum. So we have that here in Hudson because it was like a logging community, I think. So yeah, there's so much history. It was very interesting and sad, and it's really cool because when you're walking, I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of here. Whenever you're walking and you walk by the buildings that are all super old. Oh, hi, Elaine. Welcome. Yeah. You should go, Christina. It's amazing. You walk by like the buildings and there'll be just random plaques because all the buildings, not all of them, most of them are super old, and it just makes you wonder like what happened here? Like what like you know something of significance happened in those buildings and on those roads that you're standing on. So, and like there'll be random plaques on the buildings and it'll be like this is what happened here in this year. Like just super cool, right? Like stuff you don't see every day. Okay, so we're going to randomly put these on the card front, and you can put them in whatever order you would like. And we're going to hang them off the edge, and that's okay because we will cut them. Whatever hangs off the edge, we'll cut off. Okay. So right there. Yeah, DC is really cool. We were there. There were a couple of like school-age kids. Hi, Elaine. How's your weather? Hopefully you have nice weather. There were a couple of like school-aged kids, like middle school, maybe even high school, that was there. They would all wear like matching shirts and stuff and get on big buses. And I never went anywhere cool like that in high school. I think that would have been fun, but we went to like the amusement park for high school field trips. Nowhere nearly as cool as DC. Okay. All right. Now, when you have these down, we're going to flip it over. I like to take a pair of lawn scissors, but you can take whatever scissors you like, and we're just going to trim off whatever is hanging off the edge of the Lost Lagoon. Okay. And lawn scissors work better for me because you can get it all in one swipe or close to one swipe. Okay. All right, so see how cute it is when it when you hang the coffee cups off the edge. One of my favorite things to do. Oh, and we didn't stamp on the inside. Got to stamp on the inside. Oh, I think I have another visitor. Hello. Hi.
It's not playing the game I want to play.
Okay. I'll fix it if you say hi. Can you say
hi?
Oh. She says hi. Okay, it's not home, honey. Is it on?
Yes.
Yes. Can you make it go home? All right, let's stamp on the inside. So this says hello there. Let's catch up. So let's have it say, let's do you're the best part of my day. Yeah, they say hi. All right, can you turn it off?
Oh, I don't know.
Maria, we should be very proud of the soldiers that guard the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Yes, it's amazing, Maria. Have you been there? They are amazing. The ceremony that they do also is just amazing. I think they've been guarding it 24/7 since 1937. So, Vicky says we went at Easter time to see cherry blossoms. Oh, yes, but they bloomed early that year. Yeah, that's normally when they bloom. I think it's May. April? May. Trish says, my kit didn't arrive yet, but I have the paper and the bundle. Oops. So I'm die cutting coffee cups. Did you say 5 cards of each design? No, three cards of each design. So you need 15 coffee cups for this card. 15. And then you'll need 3 of the Lost Lagoon for this card. Okay? You guys are so cute. I made her say hi. She never wants to say hi. She's not shy at all, but whenever she knows I'm teaching class, she decides to be shy.
No, it's just not too loud.
I know, you gotta click your name, honey. Okay, see if that works. All right, let's stamp an early espresso. Sorry, I'm solo tonight, so When the kids need me. Okay, hello there. Let's catch up. You're the best part of my day. I'm going to do early espresso. Very windy here. Hello, little one. Yes, that's my youngest. I'm going to stamp right here. I like to stamp not in the center of the card. I don't know why. It's just how I roll. Okay. Oh yes, like button. Thank you. I don't know which one I just did. Which one was my sample and which one I just did. I have no idea. Phew, only 15 plus 3. Yes. Do you have the dies? Oh, if you have the dies, that wasn't so bad. Maybe you could watch TV while you... Well, I mean, I guess you're watching me, right? I'll keep you company. Okay. Oh, for a second I panicked and thought I had this in the wrong card base, but I do not. Okay, and then we need our bow. Where's my bow maker? Oh, okay. Here's... you all have bow makers coming if you haven't gotten one from me. They're still in the process of being made. Okay, so we take this ribbon and tie a bow. I do have a video, a live video, if you go back a couple months, showing how to use the bow maker in case you don't haven't seen one made before. It's not hard. Okay. So you'll tie 3 little bows. Whoops, that frayed. There we go. And then Trish says, yes to dies, but I'm wishing the die set included 2 cup dies. I know. I agree. I'm going to take a glue dot and I'm going to push the back of the bow into the glue dot and I'm going to put the bow right there. Okay, and I did 3 of the light colored ones again. So I'll do 1 here. They're all one size, so when they're one size, I generally don't put them next to each other. I generally kind of scatter them around. Maybe 1 down here. But you could do 2. I don't know, right there. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't know. Oh, that's where your daughter and sister-in-law live. I didn't know that. Maybe I did know that. Where do you want to go? Your games?
No. No.
Right here?
I want to go across.
I know, but there's more games in here. If you click on games.
No, I don't want to.
There's a whole bunch of games in there.
No, but I don't want the games.
Okay.
I want my normal game.
Okay, so go back to where you were. All right. She sounds like a doll. Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's, when I teach class, that's when they usually get to, like, play on their iPads. And that's what she's doing right now. Okay, I don't know how you get across, honey. It doesn't want you to get across. It wants you to go down. Okay? But Mama's got to teach class. It's telling you to go down the hill. You got to go down the hill and find a different way to make it there. All right, guys. Card number 3. This one is Lost Lagoon base. This is where you'll need 3 of the Lost Lagoon coffee cups. And
The arrow is pointing to go the other way.
no, the arrow is pointing to go down. Let me see. Let me see.
It's pointing to go up the hill.
There you go. Well, try going down. Since you went up the hill and you can't figure it out, try going down. But Mama has to teach class now. Okay? All right. I'm sorry. Those of you who have kids or have had kids get it, right? It's just, And even if you don't have kids.
It's not
Oh,
walking.
Ro, go upstairs, okay?
But
Okay, you need to go down the hill. You can't go across the hill. Mom is teaching class. Please go upstairs. I'm gonna have to lock the door, my love. Okay, this is our inside mat. You'll get a crumb cake card front mat and a white card front panel. And my white card front panel is a little big, I think. You want it to be 4 by 5 1/4. Too cute, along with Milo. Yes, it's just never a dull moment in here. 4 by 5 1/4. Mine was a little big. Yes, we get it. Yes. It's just my husband, when he has to work, and that's how life is, right? Okay, we need 2. So and then you'll have this little strip of pecan pie. So this is the card base length, or the card panel length, so 5 1/4, and it's probably 1/2 inch, I think. Yep, 1/2 inch. Okay. And the paper we need is, this one and this one. And what we're going to do is cut a strip that is 5 1/4 long. So you want to make sure you cut it. Let me get my paper trimmer out here. Okay. When you're cutting, you want it 5 1/4 this way. So you're going to turn it to the side, and we want it to be 5 1/4. Okay. And then this width, I think it's 3/4 of an inch. It is 3/4 of an inch, and it should give you a row of hearts. You might have to trim a little bit off. Like I'm gonna trim a little bit off this one so I can get a nice row of hearts here. Like that. Okay. And I'm gonna trim a little bit more off so I get those little heart scragglies off. Trying to get just one row of hearts. Okay, like that. And you'll do 3 of those. Get these scraps out of the way. And then this one needs to be, where's my card? Oh, here it is. I think it's 1 inch. Yep, 1 inch. So 1 inch by 5 1/4. And this is like the coffee cup stains, like if you put your coffee cup down. So 1 inch by 5 1/4. Okay, and you need 3. All right. So before we glue all of this together, we are going to stamp, because we're going to take this, where'd my stamp set go? Oh, here it is. We're going to take this splatter and this ring. They're 2 separate stamps. One is like the ring that your coffee cup leaves, and the other one is like if you spill your coffee. They're so cute. So adorable. So, and this one. And this is in pecan pie. And what we're gonna do is estimate where our stuff is going to be to help us figure out where we're going to stamp. Okay, so I think my coffee cup will go right about here. We're going to have a sentiment that says thanks so much right below it. So I'm going to stamp this so it's like partially hidden by the coffee cup, right? So I'm going to do one of these coffee rings, and I'm just going to do it right about here. Okay. And then also in pecan pie will be these coffee splatters. So I'm going to do one up here, and then I'm going to turn my stamp a little bit and do one down here. Okay. And then in Lost Lagoon, thanks so much. Look at, we use almost every stamp. Lost Lagoon. Thanks so much. Now, these other ones we don't use in this card class, but we do use them in Coffee and Cards. I think it's July. I've showed those before, but I'll show you quick. We use them in this card class. Okay. That's where we use all those other ones. Okay, so this one you'll probably want to have the stamps and the dies or know what you can use instead of it, instead of this stamp set if you get this class. Okay, so this one's $45 and it's Coffee and Cards for July, which now I think might be August. I don't remember. Okay, Coffee and Cards that uses the Latte set. Okay, so we use some of those other stamps that we don't use in this class and that class because I loved it so much I had to make two classes. Let's glue first because I want to make sure that I'm stamping properly. So first we're going to glue this piece of DSP and it's going to go along the right side here. Line it up with top, bottom, and right. Then we're going to glue this little strip of pecan pie. Just a little strip, and it's going to go right on the edge there. And I'm going to put it halfway on the white and halfway on the DSP. And then this one is going to go right here, and we're just going to get a little bit of pecan pie peeking out. Okay, so this is kind of like a little ribbon in there, even though it's cardstock, a little cardstock ribbon. Okay, and that's going to go right there. Okay, Milo's snoring over there. He looks so cute. He's half in his bed, half out of his bed. Okay, there. Now I can see where I want to stamp. So my coffee cup is going to go about here. And I'm going to stamp Thanks So Much in Lost Lagoon. Okay, and you'll get lots of extra DSP in your kit, so you can use the other DSP to make different cards. Whatever you would like. There's a whole bunch that we didn't use. There was like some Calypso Coral, and there was Lemon Lolly, and I think there was another color in one of those that I didn't use. Probably Petal Pink. I'm going to try to put my heart right side up. See my little heart in my cup? You might not have picked that one, so that might not apply. Okay. This is going to go on to the crumb cake, which then will go on to the Lost Lagoon. Thanks, Becky. Oh, and then we have to stamp on our inside. So we have Thanks So Much. Who else loves this set? I feel like you either love it or you hate it, right? If you love coffee, you probably love this set. Okay, Thanks So Much. What should we stamp on the inside? Thanks so much. Let's do that. This little heart with the coffee cup. This one's my fave, says Christina. I know, I love it. Okay, let's do the coffee cup. Let's do a Lost Lagoon coffee cup. And we'll put some pecan pie coffee in it, I think. And that'll be our inside. This is one of my favorite stamp sets. Mine too. You guys, I'm so glad you like it too. Okay, let's see how well this stamps. Get a piece of scratch paper. Oh, it stamps beautifully. Okay. I'm going to do the heart crooked. I'm going to do it not straight. So stinking cute. Love this card. Love it too. Yes, it's such a cute stamp set. Oh, I love it. And that's the color I like my coffee too. Black and then a little bit of milk. Okay. Love coffee. This set will be used often. It's just such a cute set. I already have an idea. It's one of the sets I'm going to use for the summer stamp camp. And so I already have an idea of a fun 3D project that I'm going to do with it. So, okay, now we need another bow. And if you don't have a bow maker, I highly recommend one. I don't think I would make bows if I didn't have one. It makes making bows fun. Because making bows is not fun, in my opinion. Just like fussy cutting is not fun. You may like it though. You may like fussy cutting and tying bows. I'm not any good at it. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. Okay, and glue dot again. Maria, I don't know if you're still watching, but one of my coworkers was just up in Duluth on Saturday because she was at the air show. They went up for the day. So we're only like 2.5 hours from Duluth. So Maria's not in Duluth, but she's close to Duluth. So, and my mom grew up in Duluth, so we used to go up there all the time when I was a kid. It's right on Lake Superior. Okay, gotta fluff up my bows. And this one I used this lighter color. It's not early espresso. Maybe it's pecan pie. I don't know. It doesn't say what color they are on the back. It probably does online. So I did just one. For whatever reason, I feel like these cards only need one. Me! Did you go to the air show too, Maria? Okay, that's card 3, you guys. What do you think? Easy? Easy peasy? Lemon squeezy? Love it. Good. I'm glad. Okay, you tell me which one you like best. Let me pull them all out. Okay, so this was card 1. Nope, that was my sample that I made. Here's the one we made today. Card 1 with the inside. Okay, and here was card 2. And here is card 3. Okay, so let me know which one is your favorite. And then for those of you who joined late, let me show you the fun fold cards. They use Full of Life and Pocket Thoughts dies. I can't even get this whole one in the camera. Okay. So these card kits will make 3 cards. The fun fold is the pocket, and they are $25. Okay. Best wishes. So excited for you. So let me know if you want this card, this card kit for these card kits for this class. It'll be in 2 weeks. So I'm going to kit it up this week and get it shipped out next week. Okay. All right. They're $25. Okay. Just for those of you who may have joined late. Okay, Christina says number 3. That's this one. Becky White loves them all. Angelique, number 3. Sharon, number 3. You know, I didn't think number 3 was my favorite, but now that I made it tonight, I think it's my favorite. It was not my favorite when we started class. Okay, I mean, I like them all because I love this set, but I wasn't sure which one my favorite was. All right, Milo's snoring away, but let me get him. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's only 9:15. We did amazing today. Cheryl says, cute. I don't have the stamp set, but I don't think I need it. Well, that if you don't like it, Cheryl, I totally get it. You should only buy what you like. No harm in that. No harm in that. You could also use, you know, normally I tell you guys what else you could use. You could have used like the Brood for You stamp set. You could have used Simply Sparkling. Even Ice Cream Swirl maybe. And lots of retired sets that you could use. Thanks, Vicky. All right, let me flip the camera and, oops, get Milo. Okay, hello. All right, let me get Milo. He's napping. Oh, he opened his eyes. Hi, Milo. Hi, buddy. Do you want a snack? Do you want a snack, cutie bear? Ooh, Trish says she likes number 2. I like number 2 also. Do you want a snack, Milo? Ooh, Elaine says number 3. Hi, how was your nap? How was your nap? Come here. Come here. They can't. Oh, yeah, they can see you. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Did you? Oh, yeah, it's good boy. Good boy. Here's your snacky poos. Oh, good puppy. Who's the good boy? Milo is. Milo is. Can you sit? Can you sit? We'll see if they can see you shake. Can you shake? Can you shake? Oh, good boy. The floor is slippery. Cheryl says, I meant I love cards but can fussy cut. Oh, you can fussy cut. I cannot fussy cut. I mean, I can, but not well. Okay, guys. Well, that's all I have for you. Oh, Maria says yes, about 30 minutes further. Hubby was down there Saturday and Sunday watching. No, I stayed home and played. Oh, you stayed home and crafted, I bet. He's such a cutie. Oh, I know, Milo. He's my sweet bear. Okay, guys, let me look, because I don't think we have class next Tuesday. We were supposed to have the Fun Flow class, but I had to move it. So let's see when we're live next, okay? Oh, Saturday for the kickoff, the In Color kickoff party got moved. So Saturday, May 25th at 12:30 Central, we'll do that class. And that's 5 cards using the 5 new In Colors. You guys are funny. I feel like the die cutting queen over here. When I kit up for cards, you guys, to send out your card kits, I die cut for days upon days. My arm hurts from die cutting by the time I'm done. It's really funny. It's die cutting galore. And I tell myself it's a good thing I like die cutting, because some cards don't have as much die cutting and some do. So, and I don't really think about that when I'm designing the cards. I only think about it when I'm cutting for all of you. So yeah, sometimes I die cut for days just for one class. So just depends on the class. So I hate fussy cutting. So you'll notice in most of my classes, they will, if we cut something out, it generally will have dies, because I do not like to die cut, or I don't like to fussy cut. So I know some of you do, but get yourself an electronic scan and cut machine. You wouldn't have to fussy cut anymore. Elaine, I do have one. The Brother Scan and Cut. I do have it. I don't like to use it during class though, because you guys don't all necessarily have one. So I do use it on my own when I craft on my own, but I don't use it when we're live for class. I actually did use it ahead of time for one class. We die cut, or we fussy cut a whole bunch of images, and I cut mine ahead of time. So yes, Elaine, you are correct. So thankful your dies are cut for your kids. Yes, die cutting's not fun. You know, Cheryl, it's not terrible. I put on a show, which I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. So I put on YouTube and I just die cut away. And, you know, it is what it is, right? So I wanted to do card classes with you all, and that involves die cutting. So I have an electric. Oh, you have a Big Shot. Oh yes, you can just push. You can push the button instead of having to like turn the crank. Yeah, I should get one of those. I know there's I've looked at the Anna Griffin one, the Empress one. Oh, you guys are welcome. I'm glad you like the cards. That's why I do it. I enjoy it all. So yeah, I've looked at the Anna Griffin one, I think. the Empress or Empress. I don't know how you say it. I've looked at that one. I used to have an old electric one, a Tim Holtz one, but it doesn't work very well with like the thinlets, like the dyes that we use today. It works with like old dyes that like all the old Sizzix dyes. It works better with those. Oh, Pat says she enjoys fussy cutting. It's very therapeutic. You know, it can be, especially if you take your time and you have the patience to do it. I'm not very patient. So, and I'm just not good at it. It's not fun to do something that you're not good at, right? So if you're good at it, go for it. That's what I say. Hard to choose. I guess the last one, says Pat. Elaine says, I do understand what you're saying because it's not Stampin' Up. Yeah, I know. I try to use Stampin' Up as much as I can, especially on video, but sometimes there are things that I use that aren't Stampin' Up. But I've tried it all out there. So Trish has the Crafter's Companion Gemini too. Do you have the mini or the full size? I thought about getting the mini Gemini too. That's the new one, right? I know a lot of people use that one. And somebody else has an electric one too. No cranky and I have a bad shoulder. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard that the Gemini is really good for that. And there's a special sandwich Jennifer McGuire came up with for the Gemini that seems interesting. So maybe the Gemini. I don't know. I have so many manual die cut machines. I don't know that I need another one, like another die cut machine. But maybe I could justify it by saying it's not manual. It's electric, so I need it, right? Just like I need everything else. Okay. All right, so I will see you guys all on Saturday, and then we're not live next Tuesday. It's the 28th. So we won't be live next Tuesday, and we're going to move the Fun Fold class for May into June. So it'll be June 4th, and then everything sort of gets scattered around because that's summertime for us here in Wisconsin. The kids are not in school, and they're in every sport imaginable. So the schedules get crazy in the evenings. So I'm not home a lot of times at 8 p.m. yet on a Tuesday to do class. So there's some Saturdays and some Tuesdays, and I think that's sort of really, and Friday, some are on Friday. So between Tuesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Okay. Just go download a copy of the schedule, or if you think class is going on and you try to find it on YouTube and you can't find it, you'll know why, because class got moved, right? So we'll figure it out together, guys. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. It's 9:23. I can't believe we're done with class, but that's all I have. I hope you liked the cards today. I really liked them. They're some of my favorite, and this stamp, die, bundle, suite, whatever you want to call it, is going to make a comeback in 2 months. So thank you all for watching and spending your Tuesday with me. I will see you all on Saturday at 12:30. So see you later, guys. Take care. Thanks. Bye now.